How is everybody doing? I hope all is out of praise. I hope. I really hope all is out of praise. I see me here. How I have them, the main day recording. Me here can't get for grown now. I mean, I happy to hear. But them women in the country here think they could have gang up on me for put me down, for put up themselves. You hear? The intention women think they could have mash up this life here. But they retarded, so they can't do it. I sit down here, right? And I say to myself that help ain't gonna come like that. It's like if I sleep with somebody, help go come. And guess what? I'm gonna sleep with nobody. As much as I say I want a map come inside of here and I go sleep with them. It's not so easy. So I was doing it all so they gonna know it's not about sex to come inside of here. So it's who really want to help me go come inside here. Because I'm going to take my body and make it a useful thing, forget nothing in this world. I see how easy it look, and then I see how fucked up it is at the end. Especially when you don't have nobody. And these women don't see the down part, you know. They only see the up part and tank and making it look like they could keep it up. So it's like, girl, once you hustle good, they could keep it up. That is how they're going. Selling your body is not a job. Retarded people have it as when the Bible says, by sweat of your brow you shall eat bread. And when you're sex and you wind up and down too much, you just wet down and sweat down your place. That is what them retarded woman he said. They walk in. And when they say labor walking for them, is NDP saying labor walking for them? That's why I go say again. You can't hold a logo that labor working for we. When you is the people who put in the labor there. So NDP say labor working for them. And guess how? Remember me tell you the country they know. Remember me tell you the country they in a one and the country they in a one. And if the logo for labor say labor working for we, right? Yellow say yellow is the code. Them they sound truthful more than labor. Because NDP say labor working for them. Now let me tell you how they working for them. You're supposed to know where I'm coming from. They're the ones selling the body parts for the country. This country they in one and I'm going to cut me hair for me start to get up and cuss every morning. Look, they cutting me hair. They taking scissors and they cutting me hair. They busting me hair. Look. Watch me. I know I had my hair. And somebody just desperate to see me go crazy or make noise or something. It come like every day I have to do my hair. Somebody have it that tell a lie for say every day I do my hair. So them want to make it look like them attack it true. You hear? Knowing that them ain't talking the truth. Listen. I'm glad that somebody did here listening to me because I want NYPD to come in here. You know the NYPD, New York's Police Department. Please, it's a serious thing over here. I really getting abused for nothing at all, just because of sex. Believe me, I getting abused. And it come like if police ain't doing nothing because police involved too, because the women who doing the criminal activities towards me are police women. And I ain't had no man, I ain't doing nobody. A single. Right? So I don't know what the fight about. Me not chop on nobody, man, no. Look, last night, all the people them who they call and say, talking about love me and deal with, and want me for deal with. All of them have vehicle, you know? Yeah, they have vehicle. But so happened that everybody passed me on the road last night walking. For what? I could ever believe anybody love me. Me. Nobody can vex with me if me move a kind of how. They can't vex with me if I move a kind of how. Because I realize nobody love me. Me ain't gonna waste my time thinking or even keeping my mind close to anybody. Because nobody keeping their mind close to me. Me ain't stupid for go take more somebody for them make me take chip off. We part me run for go from not never go. It better me just take me time. If me have to get old, get old. And stay single. Even though me die a lonely old woman, that ain't nothing. Than to be hot and being thrown a ground. A man take me up, say they married to me and throw me out and have me on the road and walk up and down for the rest of my life. Me can't handle that. Because he might see somebody else he feel like better than me. Because he want to be king of the world and I ain't making it too big. No, I rather stay single. I rather stay single. Because it don't make no sense. A man pretend that he don't want you through the public. Dying inside and hoping because hey what? There's always a stigmatized person in a relationship. Always. Somebody always getting hurt and somebody help them and make them feel good out of something. That's just far as I see it. This is true. But in my case, yes, I get hurt. But that can't stop me from taking a tone. But I won't. I won't. Because it ain't make no sense. Sinning my body and having nothing. I have nothing right now. Nothing at all. Can't even afford a session to get some physiotherapy. Can't afford the therapy. And it's $15 telling you about it. Because why? I go have things that I need, right? And somebody go know I want something. And then go mash up the one where I buy back one more like that. Can't afford to buy what I really need. This is what they're doing to me home here. This is what happening to me. Judy Brown, Diaz Prasad, that woman from Diamond, that's EB woman. She, Nicole, all of them are moved together. Now, every time something go wrong, she take out herself and behave like she an innocent one. Me no want nothing to do with that cool thing there, you know. That guy and his girl woman there, me no want nothing to do with she. Me pray to God he never call my name. Me hope she not call up my name neither. That is the woman who start this viral thing with me. She and a lady named Susan Natasha Lane from Mespo. Glenside, Mespo, Paso. Richland Park, somewhere there. Natasha Lane, who had children with Noel and down a bottom stop say so. Emmanuel said chicken by the school. You hear me? That is who she was with when all of this come up on me. You know, after things happen, for save herself, she get pregnant with the last baby girl. And that's why I see nothing happened to she because of the baby, the pregnancy. Right? The pregnancy is what saved she. The woman called me by her place. She called me by her place, you know, and asking me now questions while I doing her hair. That is my personal life, you know. Never to know Natasha had the freaking gadget. Yeah, hey. Her device, I should say. Had the device. On top. Speaker. Recording. Worldwide. You hear me? Natasha Lane do me that. That's why I see fire meet she pass she did there now. That's why I see fire meet Natasha Lane but I know na Suzette did there now. What she do to me make me lose everything. Because me make certain joke with my son father that I did mean. You hear? All otherwise soon come up and show yourself for me now. I'm gonna tell you friends I don't want. I love all my friends circle day. I love it. They don't give a fuck about me 100%. I love it. I love my friendship circle. Because at the end of the day, I have nothing to worry about. Nothing. They know I'm a big woman. And if I dead, somebody will bury me, if not them. That's so fucked up life is, yeah? You will give 100% about people. And they will have a problem giving 100 back. Knowing that you and them are the same thing. I have a son, they have children. But I just give people 100. I just have so much space in my life that I could give people 100 out of something. Not money. A value I'm talking about. Value that a lot of people don't have. Walking around the place that they're better than me, but they don't have the value that I possess, that God gave me. That is why a certain man could be waiting and thinking, hoping, praying, if nobody else in the world ain't doing that. I just say, what a fella. I just say, what a fella. And my dear, city or countryside view? Come on. I love the city view. I am fed up the bush. Yes, that fella, he just know when somebody is hurting. And I really respect him for that. You know what I mean? Let them rest thirsty man who just walk up and down the place and get stupid. You know what I mean? When I cross, even worse. Nobody can come cross. And I could see that a person is trying to be my friend than my enemy. I could see at least one trying to be my friend. Cause I cussed everything. I come on top and I cuss. I call name cuss. I don't know what is up with me. I tell you. Why? I ain't loco, I ain't crazy or nothing. But to see somebody going into a situation and they're just screaming like, you know, like an accent, they scream, oh God, no, don't go there, don't go there. I have to cuss them before they get to the senses to see the whole getting on a wrong path, the boy. Them hoes ain't gonna help you. Them hoes gonna mash up your business. Because they go in the supermarket, walk in, take up everything, walk out, and you losing without you gaining. A lot of women in this country ain't loving. They're loving for the need of money and for look hot and look good best better than each other. Nobody ain't gonna love you for you. If you get money, they will pretend they love you. Wami, for the kind of person I see you are, only one woman could do that right now. Love you for who you are. You have some fucked up ways with you two, son. Serious. Yeah. And it only take a cold criminal-minded woman to be with you. Because he is like you're not satisfied. I'm talking to you in front of the wall if you're hearing me. I feel I might put this one in public, Glenroy Judge. Yeah, I feel so. Because like how I disgrace you, Glenroy Judge. I could help you back up in the wall even though I am making. Because you have family to take care and I see they love you a lot. I see your family love you. If you are the only person I see, a family love them, I one who ain't get that. And I ain't jealous of you. I'm happy for you. Because you're a good friend. I tell you, everybody know I cuss Glenroy Judge, right? Everybody know that. Just show out it. Everybody know that. I ain't saying sorry. No, I ain't apologizing because if you do anything, a company and I cuss him same way. But I don't want a relationship because I would never believe a man will be faithful to me. I see how them hoes behaving desperate. And yo, it ain't easy to get away from one of them. I see women just go through. Brothers, I did it for you. I did it. But I can't do nobody because all they ain't gonna be faithful. All they ain't gonna be faithful. That is why they feel they have powers. Them whoring women just feel they have powers. And it take a real good man for ignore one of them bitches. It take a good man for ignore them. They just come on strong. I just watch you whole move. I just watch you play down. I depend on this road walking, you know. But I watching you play down in the street. I say shit. It's a serious spot, boy. It's a serious spot when you ain't had nothing in life and you ain't had nobody. And nothing to turn to. It's a serious spot. Especially when you ain't popular. It's a serious spot. Dog better than you. Nothing ain't getting on for you. And God always put me in a position where I ain't gonna get some problem, but I still getting problem. Because in every stage of life, there is somebody who jealous you. In every workplace, there is always somebody who want to get fired. You now have to walk towards past that enemy, walking over that enemy as an obstacle. You can't do that by fighting back. Could never do that by fighting back. The only how you could win that enemy is just be humble to life. Do what you're doing. Do you. Be you. Remember now, if you study for be somebody else, you could never be you, so you waste your time on the earth. There's a lot of people who wasting their time on the earth because they're trying to be somebody else. They're not seeing who they are. And sometimes they're more special than the person who want to behave like them better than them. But they can't see the value. But at the moment, it's gracel who is special. Like this in the world Vincentian women. The Vincentian women ain't get it anything. They feel they say Vincentian women special. No. Gracel Nathan special. You know why? Because the same Vincentian women who should have been called with her put down themselves as whoring women. Them not special no more. If they was, they are whores. Now, therefore, police behave with them anyhow. Because police, I see that a lot of people trying to behave like me. But them is the one who really doing the thing and pretend them ain't doing nothing. So police can't study me. Police can't study me. Because me is not do nothing. Me, as I see what me does do, smoke. That's how me does do. Na cocaine, na heroin, None of them thing. No. I may just try to look up on things for protect my body because the body is hard. I have to God come enter into or deal with. I know I have to leave this world someday. I know I have to leave this world someday, right? And leaving this world someday might be sooner, might be later. But I want to leave a legacy behind. I want to be a legend at least. I want to be a legend. Grace and Nathan should be a legend. I want her generation with my name. Grace and Nathan. No, they come from a strong. I want I want my own generation come up to see how it look. I want God give me the opportunity to see that. And if a man the inside of that way, he have to know. He can't make my generation look stupid because if my generation come up, everybody come to them, I have to be faithful to them because they're faithful. I want my generation come up as faithful people and keep a standard that police go protect, like help us protect ourselves. Because we ain't making no trouble. And nobody is supposed to trouble we. And police supposed to leave if we put down somebody because we ain't trouble with nobody. Just like that. That is the legend I want with my name. I can't trouble this set of people here. And I want God fearing keep in my life. I want God stay in my circle. So it come like once God stay in my circle, everything will be fine. Happy faces, people laugh. I know I love trumpetness. It's laugh, let go laugh till a week. Poop their skin. That is how I want to live. I want to be a happy person. I don't want no secret neither. I should come to a point that we could have generational meeting, like a family meeting. And we sit down and we talk. And it come and bring all the problems to the we see how we deal with it like a family. They come home, we shouldn't even getting problem in school. True. Then we get a meeting 6 o'clock. Everybody come home. Then we hear what she do in school and she have to tell with the truth. She have to tell with the truth. So we gonna know exactly what's going on. So she have to say if she willfully, she have to say what she do. And when she do that now, the bigger heads now, we gonna leave everybody to the table. We will leave everybody to the table and then go down and sit down and say, well, okay, if people are for dead, them are for dead. Dead? Come on, man. So we go down and they say, well, then we see we could go to the teacher and pay them a money. no, no. Let me go to the teacher and say, let me pay them a money to like keep she in school and then we go talk to she every day. And that, rare. And then remember police have to do in the family too. No? Doctor, everything have to do in the family. We have the thing set out in the family. So the doctor will say, well, we want she go on the medication. I go and talk to such and that. You know, that's how family's supposed to move. You got bad phone. Sometimes my friends make it worse. I learned from my mistake, I telling you. I learned from my mistake. Friends will make it worse when they relate family problems to them. You hear me? When you relate your family problems to friends, if it's a friend business, you're fine. But family problems relating to friends, that's fucked up shit. I just try my best to only keep it mutual. Because sometimes they say yes, they hear you, but they may hear you. They may care. That is your family, they may care. Unless they see you come with a cut in your face, they gonna know what's something wrong. That is not how friends move. But the point is, all the friends would do, tell them go police. Best advice, not true? Go to the police station. Remember, if police come into that, they can go add a lot of things go down in the family there. And they can keep the family pan a certain watch. So if the family innocent, they go protect the family. If the family guilty, they go leave people to do the people them thing in the family. You know that. Good. No, I see something. I see something on top of this thing, and I know, and I don't believe it is true. So you know if it is true. Back to what I was saying. So the family thing now. So the family thing now. You go back now and you take up the girl and you whatever like that. This is how I want people know me, know our family to be that. Okay, you're not easily getting into it, and if you get in, not so easy out, cause you might know something. And not that we keep in secrets. It's not that, but you're mashing up my family. I will never try to mash up nobody's family. I will never do that. If I have a problem, I will try to find the head of the family and tell them about an individual and leave it right there, they deal with that. Other than that, I go to the police for deal with them. If police ain't studying me, well, I go and I walk over here. Nothing wrong with that. I say a word. But it's true. That is justice, not true? Justice must be served. So I tell you, so I see Katian is saying, Katian Brown. Oh, before that, let me answer the question before that. Now, I was asked what a child ever tell me. Let me tell you, my son tell me. Well, what my son said, it had a day I was like, I just come home from work, right? And when I came home from work, I just normally go shower fast and go carry him to school. Because grandmother's done bathe him for me and prepare him for school. Like, my mommy does done bathe him and things. So when I come, I bathe and just carry him down school. So when I come, I mean, just done bathe. And I tell he don't come inside of here. Like, don't come in the room for ID. Because I don't want he see my thing. So he and the grandmother they talking some kind of thing with some kind of gibberish that they're talking in the whole baby does they talk. They don't know one thing or them attack. Right, all kind of language they attack. So some here he laugh out. His grandma must give him a joke and he laugh out and he run come around. Me not expect you to come around because me done the naked. When Obi come inside, you hear? It does so Obi. Me son oh me I he run and on the speed he gone inside the grand bedroom. Here where he go tell my mommy. Mommy grand mommy told her beg watch me. He won't place mash up. Watch. As so grand they tell you now, no, your mommy have a vagina. So yes. Mommy vagina. That was what the child do. And nobody expect you to say that thing for your age, eh? I am telling you, yes. So yes, Katian, Miss Katian Brown, you said I won a prize of 10000. I have to tell me how much money that be. 1000050 US is from us. Which one? Because it mix up. CG. Okay. Shia Oma. She's asking me what the fuck I'm doing here. It could never be me, sweetheart, you talking to. What I'm doing here, I'm trying to get help for me and my son. We are being abused. I'm trying to be very calm this morning and not to curse you like I cursed the guy like yesterday. Okay, sweetheart? So you don't have no right to come and ask me what the fuck I'm doing here. Okay? Remember that. Shia Omar. That's the name of the person. Okay, sweetheart? I'm not a person who is a curseful person, but if you continue to disrespect me, I will reach exactly where you will hurt the most, baby girl. So let's not get to that part. I love you already. Look at you. Sweet thing. Come on. All right. So, Katian, thank you for telling me how nice you are, but I will not believe it until I see it. Okay? Right. So, I want Ali to really understand that I'm not a person who come here looking for attention or seeking help. But in seeking help, I use my talent. Because I study psychology and criminal justice at Monroe College online. I am also a swimmer, a dancer, a singer. It is true. A typist, choreography, a DJ. Um, as also a chef. As a hairdresser, I do my hair. Here's a lot of things I've been doing, but through the country, what they're doing here to me, some friends I had and some friends, they deceived me. And they went to the Prime Minister and made him believe a lot of things about me that ain't true. And he put me down as a crazy, mad, retarded woman. You see I look fucking so? You see I look so? Eh? You see I look so? That is why I'm fighting for my life. They take me and they threw me in the mental home. That is when the doctor them said they don't want nothing to do with this kind of fire where they have here because I'm not crazy. That is why they out here talking, looking for help because the doctor them can't help me no more than send me out of the mental health. That's the all they could do is keep me out of it because I'm not a crazy person. They got the story, they went down to the story and there are police involved. I also call the NYPD, the New York's police department, right? I call them for help. I also message the Russian army. There's a lot of things going on in this country that is not illegal, right? And they're using me as the puppet or the trial of it. So if you're looking for a hoe, they will try to make me look like a hoe. So they have me now trying to make me look like one, right? They put me in a state that I can't get no money at all. I can't even get a job, right? I have to walk from town to Stubbs where I live, and that is like 5 miles. Close to 5, 6 miles I have to walk. And there is a lot of pressure on my foot. I have to go do physiotherapy now at the moment. I can't do it because $15 I don't even have to pay for it. And because of that, I didn't pay. I'm telling you the truth. My son, he's like homeless like me. Well, I'm not homeless. I live by my mommy, but due to everything we're going on, yeah, it's like more outside than inside. Because I remember I 36 years old, I can't, they don't sit down in a home like if I is nobody. So I trying to get a job, I trying to make ends meet. I just get a little here for do, right? I just get a little money still from my friends and them, but that ain't catching up like getting a house, getting a proper place and stuff like that. I ain't getting through with that. So it come like if man want me go sell me pussy. Man want me go sell me vagina. You hear me? To them to get up. And I would not do that because I'm against it, press. I'm really against it. Now, a female ain't supposed to lie down for a man to help her. A man, if he want to help a woman, be generous to help a woman. There should not be an exchange of sex for money inside of this world. They in the Bible, Rahab, all of them people, they make it because them a hoes. God don't promote hoes. He will could forgive you for your sins, them. He will forgive you. He will do it if you willing to forgive yourself and don't go back to it. But them blasted retarded hoes what they have here. You hear me? You hear me? I have to call them retarded. Them a go to church and sell them vagina. I'm gonna tell you fat backs. Me just tell you fat backs them be. You could tell me you sell your vagina and go to church. So here sweet is for the joke. That is their occupation, the self-employed. I said, well, shit, oh God. Vinci woman done with. They're self-employed. Now tell me how they self-employed again. Let me pull my bed. Eh? How are you self-employed, my dear? Tell your body and say employed. So if somebody kill you, you can't vex. You jump, you can't ride nobody. If somebody kill you because you sell your body, you can't vex. If people hurt you, beat you up and treat you bad, you can't vex because you sell your body. God not like that. So prostitute is due to have licks like peas. Man go beat them up and treat them bad. That is a prostitute. Nobody will ever treat a prostitute good. No man in this world, no decent man in this world would ever, hey, make me get fever. No man in this world would ever take a whoring woman as a wife unless he no good. He have to be no good neither. Misery loves company. So if he have to be no good for take up a whoring woman, listen to me. Me not put down whoring woman, no. But them have to go down this time. There are some women, it's a fact, there are some women out there who do not know anything else more than sell the body. But, yeah, decide to make a change if they get a change. Not them here, no. People come to the country and save them from the ways. They don't want no help. They're going to make you look shame. They're going to make you look shame. People come here to save them women here and they come back to these men who doing them bad. They come back to them. Talking about Vinci man better. Me will never say so. Me will never say so. Vinci man could never be better than the man in the world. Never. There are a lot of people who came to this country to help these women and their children from the abuse that they get in. They try. But the woman and them are come back to the man and them. So they just leave them right here. Now all of them are trying to be official. How are you going to be official and you're not bad in a good? Eh? How? You want to be a hoe. You are sell your body. And your body merchandise is not good. It's not good. Rodent. Termites starting to take over them body. Out woman and walk out of them vagina and them still want to say them want to go foreign go sell. I kill them, go kill them over there. This is why you see a lot of women showing up dead, or not. This is why a lot of women showing up dead. You have a woman and not gonna lose she life because of how she living. She can't trick men. Me never try to trick a man yet. Me know how man could be. Me know how they could get. I never try to trick a man. That a death. Because man had this mentality, they're serious about vagina. Very serious. When me tell you serious, they kill for it. This is a fact. And these women ain't gonna understand that. These men mentality towards relationship is that them my only body supposed to have 2 and 3 man, sleep with this, sleep with that, and go on and go on. You understand? So a woman can hurt herself now, as all you hear me talking. All you can't. Because they will always have somebody behind your back. And if I get lucky for now, I have a man who not have nobody behind my back years later from now. Well, wow! I was wrong about them, but until then, this is just how I see it. Then that time the story go change that a good man they anyone. But right now, the story can't change. They will always have a woman behind your back. There is always somebody on top of the road. These whoring women have a organization worldwide. They have an attachment to the system that all of them doing one thing and there's one. So in every country, there is always an operation of that sort going on. Always. Man love have sex. As the study of psychology, man love has sex. They love it. Them is the one who will go every day, every night, energize the body, keep going, keep going. You know, a man could still have sex straight up to 100 years old and still have sperm going. Yeah, 100-year-old man could breed a woman. But a female can't go that long. Their period stop at the age of sometime 40. Some people let's go down to 48. See their period right down to 48 years old. Yeah. And a lot of women not caring themselves properly. They're not. I mean, virtuousness hardly being seen in the world. That is why gracel come up here and pretty woman ain't getting attention so. Because the mindset towards life ain't right. Pretty no fuck, but nothing in their pay. There's a lot of pretty, beautiful women, but lad, you know why they chop it so. True thing. And them I want supposed to be popping step on people and want them to make the most stupid situation by making themselves prostitutes. And I realize a lot of pretty women are prostitutes. And then they cry that they can't get nobody to love them. That way, man, I show you. You could pretty. Like gold. Like diamond. You hear? But the virtuousness and the value a man looking for in a woman. That's why ugly woman sometimes does make it more than pretty women. There's a fact is the vagina them know they you know. I vagina know them they. They could get accustomed to the looks, the vagina they. And the heart. That's why some man does treat pan pretty woman. For show them, yes, you're pretty, but you're not better than me. You care more than me. Yeah, man does do woman so because they have woman, yes, does behave like them better than the man and them because they're beautiful. And they have a bank account. Show themselves, pan man. And them a drag them like footstool. A man go there, they feel wash your clothes, wash your dress, and Jesus, lad, boot, kudup, spam, boom. Caddy like joke you get. Because you're pretty. And then at the end of the day, here get drainage of you. You know must cheat pan you? And then you're going to try to give man a hard life because he leave you. So you might try to leave the other one. Then your life mash up. Because you're going to try to leave all the relationship to make it look like you're the good one. Then you reach all and nobody now want you. Wish I had a companion to spend with me. Then you turn one old man and go look for date. Jesus. I saw a woman who come up in the world. I saw a trainer her children for come up in the world. For go can man money. Then for send them to school for study hard. Why is it the age of consent is quite down to 15? This is why you see the government doing a lot of nasty. I tell you, if guns have right half the country, to same-sex people. You hear me tell you? To same-sex marriage. You hear? A man leave people who do same-sex marriage in here. He sign it off. Same-sex marriage sign off. So the man and them let them know the old woman and them not gonna make it. So them a try to take out all the virgin and them. What me? When make nobody not listen to me. I virgin and them a try to take out here. In the world. Leave the children and them let them grow up. These pedophiles is trying to do what guns have allowed these men here to do outside in the world. Oh God, me 17-year-old suffering, a man. He's suffering. My 17-year-old is supposed to go through them kind of rape and abuse thing here. There's a mental problem in the country. There is a mental problem in the country. Hi, Joy Ali Jojonet. You have to excuse me. Your name long. So, my son, right? He used to go Emmanuel in town, and I get to understand the principal of that school is a nasty man. Police, me hope police are hear me because me no police. Police, anytime me talk like this, officers, anytime me talk like this, officers, me want my attention. Me want officers, anytime I speak the truth, y'all are getting phone calls. Talk the truth. Anytime I speak the truth, phone calls go come in for me. I call up people name on internet. Now, why is it my son out of school when certain people talk and say a bully teacher, the principal bully my son? It is alleged from a certain parent too. That is how he disciplining the children them. Now the children and them now they are police force are in the army for do them then think they for discipline them and then I do they nobody like cadet force and the cadet force won't do that. I never experienced them thing in any force, but I hear it. That is why I'm trying to show the police and them and the fucking people and them what they hire don't keep no secret. This is how I am getting things out here. Hi Thomas. This is how I get into here a lot of things out here. Right? Now, if there's a principal for school, right? Why is it you can't call the parents and them for deal with the children and them in the school themselves? Me, I go call the parents for beat them in front of the children. Them here for me see what going on. I won't touch your child now. Because I will explain, I will call you down to the school and explain the nature of the matter to you about your child. I will tell you. And I expect you to do something and look straps they deal with the child in front of you. Me not hate nobody children. But I will discipline them. I'll put them in detention for hours and make them walk home. That is what I go do. But if I see a parent disciplining the children, I will make sure call them down to discipline them corporally in front of me. And the school, that will be a disgrace they will never want to get again. That is how we deal with children. You're not going to play bread for say a black people boy child. Now, this is why I call for NYPD to come down to find out if me attack the truth. Right? We get some DNA tests going. This is how we're going to find out what's going on. So when they come in the country, you do a DNA test on all these pedophiles will come into the country. There's a lot of pedophiles there inside of here, sleeping with the children. Listen, the man and them sleeping with the woman, sleeping with the fucking woman. Me no want to live here. Me no want to live here. And here the thing now, they have it as a tradition. Fuck. If this not retarded country, tell me something wrong. This have to be retarded, people. Sleeping with your own child. It is in the Bible. This is why God sent his son into the world to help us with these sins and tell us that these things are wrong. You're not supposed to sleep. That are incest. That are incest. So me living in an incestuous country. But it's true. Look, they had a case where an officer raped his daughter. A man there enjoy his life. If guns have give consent down to the age of 15, people are there and sleep with their own people. Sleeping with their own child is like a 40-year-old sleeping with a 15-year-old. That's what happening here. Oh God. The age of consent are 18 years old. So guns have coming here to put up crazy people. Left SVG higher was their logo last election. And they used me for left SVG higher. So the country not retarded. Okay. Everything I did, they had competition doing it. You know? And I did can't get no help. You know? Me a singer. They have me a scream and shout every day so me can't sing. Watch me. I torture them people, they torture me. I'm not telling no lie. Torture me, I get torture. Inside the house, pa me grow up, pa me born. Me get raped as a big woman, yes so. Lately. And in the people are coming, me sleep, cut up me hair, what me? My hair not supposed to be so short, nah. My hair supposed to be longer than this. They cutting me hair almost every night. If I have a fingernail, they breaking it. If I have an eyelash, they pulling them out. They don't pull out this already, you know. But it bleeding. I put videos on top of the, I have videos on top of here, you know. With me and the blood where wake up to was from me. The blood from me. I mean, I know what they do to me, but me wake up to my own blood on the ground. My own blood on the ground. I know what me do to somebody. But me call the people and them name every day. Nicole, Patrice, Nikisha, Nakisha, Asha, Wami. All them day. Half of them they in the police force. So now a police operation upon me. A police operation because I take thing our government thing them I use for me like cyborg. A cyborg they happen me, you know. Me a victim of a cyborg, you know. I ever hear about cyborg? I am a victim of it in the country. The whole country watching everything I doing. Even to me sleep, how I sleeping. How they doing it, I don't know what device they have using to see it, but they seeing everything we're doing. And then they pretend they may seeing when they see me anything. A serious operation being upon me getting raped every day now. Every night. Sometimes I have to walk from town to stuff. When I walk come home and drop sleep, again torturing me sleep. As all I could see, I lose all my weight. When I'm telling all my weight, everything. Me not have nothing leave for me. Me go right down to me a low blood, low sugar, low zero. 155 pounds me used to weigh. Right now me weigh 174. Thanks to God. The mental rehabilitation center did not treat me as a crazy person. You hear? And them they give me hot clothes and them for put on out of the cupboard. The clothes that I have, they rob me of everything I had. The clothes that I have, It's them tell me for choose out of the cupboard and I been good new things me take out. So that is how they know me not crazy because me now that take out the whole thing and them with the hole. Alright then. Anything from me I just see look like a hole. Good. A new thing me get from down there. And you have nurses who used to bring things me. They treat me nice. They treat me nice and them never force no medication down my throat. That's how me know me not crazy. Me know me not crazy. And they know I ain't crazy. Watch me. If I been crazy, I wouldn't dip on top of here talking. I would have never did here. YouTube admin would have done take me out long time because they would have called down. I sure they must sit down call down here for find out if gracel Nathan is ready whatever. I sure they must do that. Because if something like that would not be happen, I would not be able to be here. Because in my country, public relations department in the police force knows about my problems and the people them and the police them interfering me. But when they go to the police them, they saying that I telling lies and I have mental problem. So they just leave me now to continue talk and then follow me to see if I speak any truth. This is what they did. That is why the police them ain't trouble me as yet. Because they may afraid for trouble me and I don't know why they troubling me because I ain't doing nothing. See, come like they showing the world that they could do me anything and I can't do nothing. This is what they're doing. And I'm not the right person for use for do that. I'm not the right person to use to do that. I'm a Kundarine. Hi. I'm not the right person to do that. Now, if I didn't go to school and study my book, I feel I would have been a dog today. This is why I try to tell children out there, study the book. God, listen to me. Mommy and daddy might not be around forever, ever and ever. And the little thing that you learn in school is we're going to help you today. Listen to me. I'm proud of myself. I take it, and I'm proud of myself. I take in everything, and I'm really proud of myself, and I didn't stop at nothing in school. You hear? And I ain't going to stop at nothing a bigger. I still have life. As I say, I keep saying, the man who owned Kentucky Fried Chicken, Mr. Cornell, he was 70 years old when he started to do his business. When Kentucky come out, he was 70 years old. Me, 36 years old. And I still have life inside of me. I could do great things in Jesus' name. I could do it. And I ain't going to stop it. I ain't going to stop here. I ain't going to be here. If I come here, it's just to make it better. And I believe the words of my mouth could help somebody. I believe what I saying could make somebody change their life. Because listen to me. It's a little Grenadines island named Canawan. You hear? And I tell you, down the lake of my home. Yeah. Down the lake of my home. Just mean that I don't get no right from nobody. But down there's my home. Because they know I don't talk up to nobody. So come like, I ain't studying them what they're doing. Because they know I rather walk than going at anybody's vehicle. They know that. So don't really dig nothing with them. But if they stop now, I will go. But that is just me. Yeah? Right. But when I go down to that place down there, it's peaceful. Peaceful more than peaceful. I've been peaceful before. The people that I'm trying to change their life. What I tell them people down there, they're trying to change their life right now. Right now. Can't want a hot spot. Then union. But because of crazy people there union, it go look like the hotter than the rest of the island and them. But seriously, 95% of the population down Union Island is on medication. Guns have separated country. You hear? He separated country. Them where they down a union had a date for come up for take medication and yeah. When they're king, all of them supposed to depend medication, but them in depend medication. They running from it and doing stupidness. And all them man they do me thing down in the same union. I was raped and abused by them again. Seriously. I get stabbed all in my sleep. Oh God, Vincent trying to try to kill me. And I'm not joke. They try to kill me. As I say right now, I have to go do the therapy. and I have to get money for do that. I don't have that. $15, I don't have it. But I go get it. I could get it and I'll get it done. But just telling you the situation I'm into. But I don't have to sleep with anybody to get it done. I don't. Because my little circle $15 ain't nothing for they give me for go do my thing because they want to see me they good still. My little circle have me going still. If circle small, let me tell you, circle small, I want it to care full of people. Very small. Right now, I'm going to go wash my thing. I'm going to go get ready for go and do my exercise and stuff like that. Because I just try to do my little stretches and stuff like that. And little gym walk and stuff like that. Yes. So, I'm going to start the morning in Jesus' name. Thank you, people, for coming here. And thank you for giving me your time. Right? I never expected, but thank you so much. So wait. Back to Cathy and hey. So, where's somebody thing again? You go talk to me. Enjoy the girl.